Good day to you. What's happened on this Wednesday, mid-work week anyways. Hope it's been going well for you. You're doing well. You got things going on. You're working on your health. You're working on your wellness. You're working on your fitness. And you do that by working on your body, mind, and spirit. In case you didn't know, my name is David. And what I do, I share here what I call balancing the triad. Body, mind, spirit. It's how I was taking care of my health, wellness, and fitness. Just took me about 15 years to figure that out. Helped me go through a issue with cancer, suicidal thoughts, among other things. I'm sharing stuff with you, so therefore you can figure out what works for you and what fits into your life. So on today's topic, are you too old? Are you too late? You're going too old, too late for what? Exactly. That's the point. Remember, people, the mindset is they're either too old to do certain things or it's too late in life. Now, let me go and add this in there because some people are going to factor this in. Are you too old to be on the kid menu? Yeah. Get the kid prices? Yeah. We're pretty much probably going to go there. If you're watching this, most likely you are too old for that one there. Are you too late to get in and start Tesla? Yeah, I think you're a little too late for that one there. Certain things like that, because someone's going to say something about that, so let's get the obvious stuff out there, all right? But let's deal with the real issue, which is mostly the mindset. So, you might be too old to be on the kid menu and get the kid prices, but you're not too old to act like a kid and learn some things and figure things out. You might not be able to start Tesla, but yet you can still start your own company. It's a mindset issue. A lot of times people think they're too old to make changes in their life. I've done this far. I'm old. I'm decrepit. I can't do anything else. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't. Now, granted, there will be a number of things that you got limitations on. However, there is so many things you still can do, and the word is can, and there might just require a little modification. And that is just about with everything. To take care of your health and wellness, no matter where you're at, there's something you can do. Even if you have a terminal illness. I like the one Les Brown said, just because the doctor diagnosed you with the terminal illness simply means that their ability to treat you has been terminated. There's a lot of alternative stuff out there and a lot of things that happen in the mind as well. But it's something you have to choose to do. And with health, wellness, and fitness, I've seen it time and again, and that's one of the reasons I actually go through this, is realizing it's fascinating what can happen when you take care of yourself. You take care of your health and wellness and fitness, and you do that by working at all three levels. In my group, my free Facebook group, in the guide section, I got a couple of sections called Age is Just a Number. I see people in their 50s, 60s, 70s, and sometimes 80s and 90s doing fitness stuff, which I find absolutely phenomenal. Incredible. They got fit bodies they're going through. You probably heard the stories too about even like Walt Disney, Colonel Sanders at Fenway KFC, and a bunch of other ones that didn't start things till much later in their life. 40s, 50s, 60s. They didn't start doing that, didn't find their success until then. But it's all up to you. It's something you have to choose to do. And you start taking the steps, what's easiest for you to go. If you go back to some of the videos I've done recently about the low-hanging fruit, what do you start's easiest for you? The one I think a couple days ago had to do with what's your best first step. Where do you go? It's figure out what's for you. What is it you want to work on? And what's the easiest thing for you to start doing? I should change that probably. It's not necessarily easy all the time, but it is simple. What's the simplest thing you can do for starters? And it has to do with all this mindset. And the phrase I've seen on social media several times, I've known it before, you've seen it before, but yet it's been coming up multiple times recently, and you're never too old to have another dream, you're never too old to start again, whatever that phrase is, which is true. If you want to work on being healthier, being better, it's a miracle way. Every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. Every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. It's a miracle way. Sorry, I got a hair here I can see. But yeah, it's going through and realize that this is something you can do. You can work on yourself. It's not too late. You're not too old to start doing something for yourself. Take care of your health and fitness. Those baby steps. We're constantly talking on this here about baby steps. What are the easiest thing you can do? Activity, 10 minutes a day. Just walk around your bedroom if you need to. Quiet time, just take a moment to catch your breath. Take a minute to do that. It's those baby steps because they start adding up over time. Drinking water, a little bit here, a little bit there, getting more activity, taking the quiet time, taking a moment to listen to a podcast, read an article. There's certain things there, not necessarily, there's so much you can do to start building up, but sorry, I do not know where this hair is coming from, just keeps interfering with my eye there. But you have so much you can do. And for most of the things in our life that we want to do, you're not too late and you're not too old. Some of the things, yes, you might have to make some modifications on, but no, go for it. Go out there and prove yourself wrong. That's one of the things I like from Dean Graziosi. Whatever we're looking for, whether we want to be looking for things that are positive or things that are negative, we will find examples of that in the world. But it's got to be your choice. You want to find out people are bad, you're going to find plenty of examples that people are bad. You want to find people are good, you're going to find plenty of examples people are good. It just depends on what you're looking for. Because we have a tendency to look for one thing, but then we shut off the other side. We're only looking over here, but we're not paying attention over here. Take those blinders off, look both ways, and find out what is it you actually want to find. And you'll find that. So if you think you're too old, too late, find someone that's either your age now or the age they were and see what they did. Realize you can start exercising and taking care of your health and make huge improvements even in your later decades of life. As we work into that second half century, there's so much we can do. There's so much vitality, so that way there you can have more life to your years and might actually even add more years to your life as well. So keep it up, keep healthy. You're not too old. You're not too late. Start something now and go for it. And if you want some help on that, in the link, there's a link in the description to my Facebook group, and in the guide section, there's a health and wellness your way, a startup guide, which is basically giving you some tips and tricks to go through and start working on your health and wellness your way. What works for you, what fits into your life. But what have you come across in your life, either yourself or someone you know, that you realize they weren't too old and they weren't too late? What did they do to defy, quote unquote, defy the odds? Which actually shouldn't be defying the odds. It actually should be, let's view that as normal. But let me know in the comments, what have you come across there, either yourself or your family, someone you knew, where most of society might have said they were too old and too late, but yet they proved them wrong and went on to be very successful in whatever it is, whether it's their own health or some type of business or whatever. Let me know that. All right, enjoy the rest of your day, and we will catch you tomorrow. So take care and balance into you. Bye-bye.